Ah, we'll wait. Get some people in here. We're still waiting to get people in here. While we wait, I'll go ahead and get started on the plastic. Yeah. All right. Ow. So everyone can hear the microwave noise. Well, hello, Leah. Today, we're making something similar to this, only without the clear, because I don't have a laminate injector yet. It's coming. One of these days. I'll be broke. Now, child support. Don't get me started on that. That's a whole nother broke issue. More temp. I hope my dryer in the background is not causing too much noise. I can hear it in my headphones. 45. Miller time. Oh. Yeah. Good. I'm sure you can hear the microwave. Because it's loud. It's proud. We're going to get the white in there, though. We're going to get some white. God loves everyone. And if he loves me, that's saying something. Hey, we're at 10. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can mix some color and some glitter. We're going with the white color. We're going to get it in there nice and heavy. I'm thinking white with ice blue glitter. Is what I'm thinking. Unless anyone else has a recommendation. Hello. How's it going? We need more white. Let's get more white in there. There we go. That'll do it. Right there. Thank you for liking what we're doing. We like fishing. We make lures. Dark green. Dark green. I think the darkest green I have is a teal. I think we need more white. Let's go more. I do sell them. Message my Instagram and we can discuss sale and shipment. The Instagram handle is TJ Bruce I also have a Discord server that you can join, and we can also do it there. Leah, can you share the Discord channel, please? All right, so darkest green is the teal. We'll put it in, see how it comes out. We'll go with a little sprinkle at first. This is plastisol for fishing lures. We're going to do crappie jigs. They're going to look like that, but be more of this belly color right here. And unfortunately, this week I can't have some music playing in the background for everyone because of copyright problems from last week's live that I had to fix. So bear with me on no music while I get the plastic ready. Sometimes I try and have it prepared before we start, but I figured I'd give everyone a chance to see it all the way through, from heating it up to coloring it, to mixing it, to glittering it, to getting it ready to inject. All right. I think we're going to have to reheat it up. Yes. So let's get back in the mic. Get it back up to 10. We make fishing lures. All different kinds. But today we're doing a crappie jig. It's just not going to be that color. It's going to be actually this belly color right here. And Leah has shared the Discord server. If you put that link in Google, it will take you to our Discord. You can message the chat there about the lures or about anything else fishing related, camping related, hunting related in general. Or just shootable with people to pass the time. All right, we're almost up to temp, so I can get a better idea of how this is going to look. Oh, I think I'll get this up to temp, and I'm going to inject it this color so far and see how it comes out. Might add a little more white to it. First, I got to get it back up to 10. No, it's going to turn out white. The blue one was the batch that we made last week, and there is a video up on the YouTube of me taking this blue one out and successfully catching some bass with it. Used to go fishing, you should still go fishing. That is a pastime like no other. There we go. Now we're at temp. So we'll be able to get one injected in. So let's go ahead and do that real quick and see how this color turns out. So we're going to put the injector down in. We're going to suck it on in. Yes. Cold mold. I hope it comes out okay. I don't preheat the molds, at least not the stone ones. The aluminum molds you can preheat and get a better first injection. I don't know, there's something about a first cold injection that is actually kind of satisfying. So we're going to let that cool down. We're going to set this to the side real quick. What do you mean, Leah? The blue one for walleye? Or the white? Back in there. Clean off the injector. And get a little oil down in there. Thank you for the hearts. I much appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, go give us a subscribe and watch some of the videos. There's a lot of fishing content, bait shorts. Some of my older content is from my time doing American Ninja Warrior and random flips, because I used to be able to move once upon a time before old age. Oh, chartreuse would definitely work good for walleye. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are the greatest. Absolute greatest. None of this would be possible without any of you. So please know I am forever grateful. All right, let's open it up, see how it comes out. Let me take my gloves off. And in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I kind of like these the way they are. Look at that. Them are cool. I love it. So I'm going to let you guys decide if we should put a little more white in there. I'm going to get these in the water to cool them down. So off screen you can't see, but I have a small tub of water. When these first come off and I pick them off the runner, I cool them down in the water. And after they sat in there for a couple minutes, they're a little more solidified, and I can show you a pretty much done product. They still got to sit for 24 hours before they can even be used, but it still looks amazing when they're fresh. Like, absolutely amazing. Let's put this back in the mic. Oh, more tips. You guys are awesome. Okay. I don't know why I put my gloves back on. I need them off right now. I like to make sure I get enough worm oil on my mold so it releases easy. You'll see one eventually in this live that I forget to put worm oil on, and then I'm sitting here picking it off. It's comical. I need to clean my workspace. And you see the computer that's getting put together over here. That is going to, when working and all put together, we'll be able to stream multiple camera angles instead of just this one. And, then I won't have to bend down so you can see my ugly mug. And then I'd be able to actually use my phone and run the live on other platforms while them cameras are going. Oh, a blue tent. That would be cool. You're giving me ideas for next week, but I was kind of thinking of getting back on some frogs next week. Not sure yet. We'll see where it lands. So now that we're cooled off, take a look at that. That is gorgeous. Man. Beautiful. And I'm slacking a lot this week because it's been 14-hour work days all week. But the first batch of these that we made, was it this? No, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm off here. It, I did some Cincos that I was going to do a giveaway with. And I still haven't picked the winner. Let's get these over here so they can dry and cool off all the way. But we did a garlic infused greenish color Cinco that is going to be on a giveaway, and still haven't picked a winner yet. Blame Leah. I'm blaming you, Leah. Let's get this heated back up, and I think we're going to put a little more white in it. Let's do 45 seconds. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and go give it a subscribe. Keep up with them videos. The next full-length video, I'm really hoping it's going to be a camping trip. But everything has to go in my favor for that to happen. Have I missed anything? Let me look back on my chat here. I'm going to keep up with everything. Oh, God bless you too. Y-Link. What's Y-Link? Is that supposed to be why me? Ding! One day that's going to break because I bumped shit too hard. Crap too hard, sorry. Ah, good time. So let's get a little more white in her. There we go. A couple more drops. And let's stir that in. And if we're still at good temp, we'll get it done. Alright, we're going to have to put it back in for a few seconds. Get back to that 150 magical number. Or, sorry, 350. 150. Yeah, don't inject on 150. That would have been bad. Let's cook time. Let's do 25. I think 25 will get us where we need to be. Can everyone hear me good? I want to make sure I don't have the mic up too loud. I should have asked that first thing. Instead, I'm just over here yelling. Trying to keep the energy going. Be loud. Loud! Alright. Pull this out without banging anything. Hot? That's why we wear gloves. Yeah. Now we're at that magical 350. It looks just a tad bit dark. Let's see. Get it injected in. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You know, I really want to make a 3-inch swim bait this color. I am absolutely digging this color. It's definitely making me want to get the laminate injector a lot faster and do the clear bellies. And I think it looks so good on the frogs. Have a clear belly on the frog with the glitter in the clear. Let me know how you think that looks. I think it would be spectacular. That felt like a really good injection. I think it's going to come out good. It's going to cool down a little bit longer. Yes. I still have this garlic infused mess if we would ever want to make anything out of this garlic infused mess. It smells terrible. Like I told Leah for like 2 days straight, it smells here in the shop. It just smelled like burnt garlic. Not even roasted garlic, just burnt garlic. Alright. Get this out now. Yes. Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? We should be good to get this open now. Are you ready to see how it looks? I said, are you ready to see how it looks? I know I am. I'm excited. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is it actually darker? The runner is jelly. I'm gonna have to put the whole runner in water, help it cool down. Sucks because now I can't reheat that runner for a while, but that was still pretty gooey. Alright. I've got $1 million question for everyone. Should I try the 3-inch swim bait in this white color? Comment below, let me know. If I get enough yeses, I'll do one. Alright, so this is added white. This is the before white. So this one is, I don't know, would it be slightly darker? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I like it regardless, and I'm excited to get it out and give it a try. Off this runner. Set the runner out so it can dry, and I should be able to remelt it. I just can't do it while it's wet. Don't want to get moisture introduced into the plastic while they are in their cooling phase. It's such a good color, though. Ah, the dinner. Get some oil in here. Make sure we got that good sliding action. So Leah, I'm pretty sure you missed the question, but the question was, should I make a 3-inch swim bait this color? That is what I need to know. Let's get this in the microwave. That way we can stay up to temp. Oh, come on. Oh, we got an absolutely. Oh, we're doing it. We are doing it. Oh, this thing is cold. It is not going to be a good first injection. But we're going to run it. welcome back. Thought everyone left me alone there for a little bit. I was getting sad. Sad enough today. There's a lot of big changes happening in life that I don't know how to explain it. So, before I turned my channel into the outdoors channel that it is today, I did content on, trampoline flipping, all sorts of flipping, and Ninja Warrior. And one of the places that we all love to go and do competitions at was in North Carolina. It was a place called Ultimate Backyard Warrior. We called it UBW, baby. And today they have announced that they are closing the doors for good, and the property is going up for sale. And I'm extremely sad about it because it was a good place to get away from it all for a weekend. Yes, I did find out for you. I have to resend them. There was a big problem with how everything was written, and yeah, it was a conundrum. So I'm going to get that out for you Monday, and I'll even add some more stuff. I apologize. I guess there were some people that was not good at shipping stuff. I gotta get this hotter for this cold mold. Dang it. Come on. Let's do 25 more. This mold is really cold. I gotta make sure this is nice and hot. No, it's not okay. I'm gonna get some of the crappie lures in for you, and I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of for the delay, because that should have been there a while ago, and I didn't know there was a problem with the shipping. So I will fix that. Oh yeah, this is good right here, nice and hot. Caliente. All right, here we go. Yeah, while we're at it, we might as well go here too. Oh, too hard. Ah! Yeah, I just got plastic everywhere. That was horrible. Fun, but horrible. Literally plastic everywhere. I injected pretty hard on that one. Are you referencing the singer of Hollywood Undead? Wasn't that his name? And didn't, when he started drinking, a certain body part did all his thinking? This mold was so cold I could probably open it now. I barely have anything to clean. I shot it everywhere. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. Holy cow. We need to cool that down some. That is hot, hot, hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I liked them better in Hot Shots. I'm old. That was a classic. All right, let's see how this came out. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see how this swim bait came out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's kind of sexy. I really like that. I really like that. Let's get that in the water. Cool down. We'll take a look at it more in depth after it cools off. Let me see if I can get this catastrophe open. I made an epic mess. Even a mess would say that's a mess. Hello, hello. How are you tonight? All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's going to be hard to open. Oh, God. Yeah, it's got a lot of flashing, but I mean, yeah, that's a lot of flashing. We're just gonna drop that right in there and redo that one. That's just too much. I made a mess out of that one. It injected so fast. So we'll just redo it. Put this in there. Get that there. Hello. Welcome to the live. For those of you who are new, we are making a white crappie jig. That also doubles as a bass lure because I have yet to catch a crappie on it. Only bass, but where I tested it out, I'm 100% sure there's no crappie there. I've caught bluegill, I've caught gar, I've caught bass, I've caught catfish. No crappie. Not in that pond. I do want to take it out to the lake and give it a try. I'm sure there's crappie in the lake. We are working on the new mold. Are you talking about the one that I have in the works, the next new mold? Be specific. I get confused easy. I need an adult. Let's get back in the mic. Let's do 20 seconds. Oh, the new mold that I'm working on. Talking about the one that I'm having a buddy of mine try a 3D printed mold for us to use. Would that be the one you're referring to? Oh, that's good. All right. Let's pull this in and get redemption from that ugly one that I injected. There we go. That's a better one. Yes. Yes. Food on out of there. Yeah, so I have a friend in Indiana. He has a 3D printer. He's really good at making stuff with it. And he gave me a website that I can go to, and I can send him the link for it, and whatever is on that particular website, he is able to make. And I ran across a swim bait mold on that website. So, of course, I sent it to him. It was like, we got to try this. Now, the problem is the, you know, it's 3D printed. It's plastic. So we are wondering if it will be able to handle the heat of 350-degree plastic being injected into it. All right. So I got to pull the flashing off of this, but that's normal on that. But they are beautiful. And this is my favorite lure that I make. The 3-inch swim bait. I use them a lot. I have caught nice bass, bluegill with it. I've caught some big chunky bluegills with it. Massive. I'm talking 4 heads. And if you're new, I'm going to sound like a broken record on this because I'm on a mission to gain more subscribers. That way I can get more people into the regular videos. I love having all the people in the lives. I absolutely love it. I would like to get more people on the videos, so please go give the channel a subscribe. Turn on that bell so you get notifications. I normally post new videos on Sundays 99% of the time. Sometimes it does take me a little longer to do edits and it turns into Mondays, but that's not too often. I normally have a pretty good handle on it. I need to get back in the habit of posting more shorts throughout the week like I was. It's just my work schedule lately has had me working 3 in the morning till dark o'clock. We should be able to open this, I think. No, a little bit longer. Little bit. Not too much. Also, we need to get on to the discussion because I completely have forgot about the discussion. So this week's discussion is, I want to know what the weirdest thing you use to catch a fish. I have caught fish on a cigarette butt. I've caught fish on a hot dog. I have caught fish on a pickle, one of the dill hamburger chips. Yeah, caught a fish with one of those once. That was entertaining. But tell me below, what's the weirdest thing you use to catch a fish? And while you guys type that up, let's open this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I need to oil this up. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's time to oil it up. It came out, look. It came out pretty good. Yeah, there's the that thing I told you about when I don't oil them enough and I gotta fight it to open it. That was it right there. They still come out good. They're just sticky, dry. Once they go in the water, they stop sticking. One more. Right there. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? A roach. Oh man, that's definitely weird. We are making a white crappie lure for fishing. Fuzz from a cattail. See, I can see that working because when you tie flies, you're essentially using a type of hair. I think people are using horsehair when they tie their own flies. Not 100% sure. I'm not much of a fly tyer. I thought about learning how to do it just to put something different in the live streams, but Yeah, I don't know if I would be any good at it, to be honest with you. I have many skills in life. I don't think tying flies would be one. Hi, buddy. My cat says hi. He's mad today. I don't know why, but he's mad. All right, let's get that microwave going again. Let's put 40 seconds on the clock. And again, the Discord server, give that a join, and you can stay up to date with conversations, or just message and say, hey, I want some lures, and we can work something out. Subscribe to the YouTube. Definitely do that. You can also get me on Instagram to get your lures. That is at TJ Bruce 15. That is at TJ Bruce 15. Let me look back at the chat, see if I missed anything. I'm trying to keep up with everyone. I'm just blind and having a hard time seeing, as per usual. All right, I think I'm caught up. Let's see. Yeah, I explained what I'm doing. Leah also explained what I'm doing. Thank you. Leah, can you share the Discord again? Since the last one is a little bit buried, please. This is the temp. It's kind of the temp. But you know what? I want to do something. I know this wasn't in the original recipe. I want to put a little purple in this. Just a little bit of purple glitter. Not much, just a little. So I'm going to set this here. I'm going to get the spoon. I'm going to clean the spoon because it was sitting over there. So we're going to put a small scoop just like this. And we're not even going to level. It's going to be a heaping scoop. How about that? And we're going to put that right on in there. So we'll have the teal glitter with a little bit of the purple glitter. Let's stir that up. I really hope the purple don't end up overpowering it, since it's a white. That's kind of now my worry. I mean, we're using that regardless. Worst comes to worst, we can always change the color to something darker, right? Yeah. Actually, kind of digging it. Yeah. Let's. I think we got to get back in the mic. Yeah, we do. Let's go back in the mic for like, let's call it 20 seconds. Enjoy a Miller. What is that? Sounds like someone watching a football game in my headphones. Anyone else hearing that? Is my microwave picking up a TV frequency? All right, let's get this stirred up. Yeah, it's under the temp I wanted at, but I mean it's still injecting temperature, so we're sending it. Send it. So let's inject this. Got the purple flake in there too, with the teal. Yeah, I'm already liking it, and I haven't even seen the finished product yet. I mean, come on. Look at that. God, I can't wait to get these ones out and give them a try. I'm going to catch so many dinks, tiny bass with it. I think I could catch like a 2-pounder with these. I think I could. Living the high life. See, I don't like the high life, the genuine draft stuff. I love the Miller Lite. And it wasn't always like that. So, as a delinquent teenager, I do not condone underage drinking, by the way. I drank Bud Light. I think everyone drank Bud Light back in my day. And now, the smell of Bud Light gags me. That does not deserve to be called the king of beers. This is the finest they ever brewed right here. This is the pork chop of beers. The filet mignon of beers. Miller's not the only beer that I like. I like creamy Irish beers too. You can't go wrong with a nice creamy pint. Oh man, I still remember drinking 211 Steel Reserves as a teenager. I don't know how I ever did that. All right, let's get these ones out of the water. We get them over here to, do their thing. And let me get one out here so I can show you the last batch. Come on, camera, focus. Yeah. So this one that's in here now is going to be the one with the purple flake as well. Yeah, no one likes the Steel Reserve. It's disgusting. I don't know. Someone out there likes Steel Reserve. Someone who likes Steel Reserve is the same person that likes Bush Light or Natty Light. Natty Daddies. I don't know how anyone drinks that. And don't drink and drive. Please drink responsibly, everyone. I'm not going anywhere. I'm making bait. I had a beer. You think we can open this one now? What do you think? What do you think? Tell me. Tell me. All right. You talked me into it. My dryer's still going. Ow. All right, let's get this open. This is that purple glitter in there. 3, 2, 1. Opens nice. Oh my God. Jesus. God. Tell me that ain't beautiful. You couldn't convince me that's not beautiful. This is got to be one of my new favorite colors. Providing that it works. I got to take it out and test it. Oh, I'm sorry. Be with the starving pygmies in New Guinea. Amen. I can't. I really can't help it though. You could not convince me that was ugly. You just can't. I want. Yeah, you couldn't. That made me way too giddy. Let's get this what are we at here? We're cold. We're cold. So we're going to do a 40-seconder. Yeah, I got to get them out to the pond ASAP. Unfortunately, I work dark to dark tomorrow. I had thought about stopping on a pond on my way home from work, but after working that long, I really don't have the ambition to stop on the side of the road a long ways from home as much as I want to, because some of the ponds and lakes that I pass on my long journeys, yeah, I do get giddy like a little schoolgirl with these, but how can you not? I mean, that looked better than most women, okay? I just figured out what that is in my headphones that I keep hearing when the microwave is on. I have creek fishing adventures playing in my bedroom, which is right beside us. I love watching his videos. This dude goes fishing in creeks that look like they might not even have fish in it, and he's pulling up some dinks, some nice topwaters. I mean, it's amazing to see where all he's catching fish at. All right, this needs a little more heat, and then we're gonna give it a inject. And we have actually went over our time today. I apologize for that. I always try and keep it anywhere from 45 to 50 minutes. But I guess yeah, dark to dark is my everyday, especially if I'm on call on the weekends, which I am not this weekend or any other weekend. But, it could happen. Yeah, we can deal with this temp right here. So why don't we go ahead and inject this one, then we'll get the other one out of the water, show it off, and then we'll call it a night and let everyone get back to their regular scheduled programs. Put that in there. There. Come on. Get off there. There you go. All right. So, as promised, are you ready to see it? We got a cool one. Here we go. Look at that. My God. That's going to catch a fish right there. I'm calling it. Second cast is catching a fish. I will have the camera rolling when it happens, and we will count down the cast. I can guarantee second cast at least. But them are definitely getting some fish. All right, we'll clean the injector. Put that back in. Let's clean this. Beautiful. You're beautiful. All right. We'll at least open this on camera before we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. What in the world? I mean, it came out, but that's hot. Very hot. Oh, no. It's kind of gooing in my hand. I don't think I let it cool down enough. Ah! It is burning. We messed that one up. Way to drop the ball. Wait. No, I can use these ones right here. Yeah. 6 of them are good. 6 of them are good. 6 of them are good. I love WWE. I went to the Battleground pay-per-view a couple months ago in Tampa. I have been watching. I've been watching it since it was WWF. My favorite. So I do like Rhea Ripley. Current superstars right now, I'm a pretty big fan of LA Knight. Joe Hendry. I love his theme song. In fact, when we was doing the live stream on TikTok, the opening song I played was Joe Hendry's entrance. I mean, John Cena is definitely going to be remembered for some of the things he did in the ring. My problem with John Cena was the 5 moves of doom. It was the same moves all the time, barely ever changed it up. Which that's fine because I'm diehard Undertaker fan and he did the same moves all the time. So again, not a bad thing. Just sometimes Cena got stale, if that makes any sense. Some of his early work, like his early comedic work, especially when he was talking about boobies, was hilarious. And I actually did the landscaping at John Cena's house in Land O'Lakes when he first moved here years ago. And I got to see some of his cars. And I thought I had a lot of cars. That dude puts me to shame. But now when you see John Cena's house, if he shows, and sometimes he does, it looks nothing like the house that he originally had when he got that house. It used to be this small house with a little pool. Now it's like this huge thing with a massive garage. And it wasn't like that when I went and did the landscaping there. But he's got a nice pond behind his house. It's right off of 54. I can't give the address. Sorry. But it is nice. Like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. I like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Let's do a recap before we call it a night. So we made a couple 3-inch swim baits. We made this 3-inch swim bait. I haven't picked the flashing off, but I will do that as soon as it hardens up a little more. And then, of course, this was the first rendition of the crappie lure. And then I decided to add the purple in it. And I think the purple looks absolutely amazing. The color is just phenomenal. And of course, now I want to do a swim bait in this color. Maybe I'll make a short tomorrow of a swim bait with that glitter in it. Oh, Sting. Yeah, I do like Sting. I like the work he did before he retired when he was tag teaming with Darby Allin. That was, what was that? TNA? I have trouble getting into TNA. Or no, AEW. I'm sorry. I used to love TNA back in the day, like Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, young AJ Styles. It does have a little purple in it. Are you talking about when I do another 3-inch swim bait? That's the whole reason I want to do it. So we can get a little more purple in it. Have a the 3-inch with purple, and I might do a 5-inch in it just to see how it comes out. I don't know. You know how I feel about that 5-inch swim bait. The 3-inch swim bait has the paddle tail. That's why it's my favorite. The 5-inch swim bait is a paddle tail. Yeah, that's paddle tail too. I need to get a worm mold that has a paddle tail. I'm a big fan of those. Love them. But yeah, that's the live for the night. So I guess we'll go ahead and call it a night. We've gone for an hour now. Man, this is the longest live we've done in a long time. Look at, you even get to see my face at the end. Here it's getting gray on me. It's old age. So the next live is going to be same bat time, same bat channel. Every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern time. I live in Florida, if that helps you out with the timeline. Hello, hello. Sorry you're coming in so late. We're actually getting ready to call it a night. But feel free to go subscribe, and I will have this live posted so it can be rewatched probably by morning. It takes them a while to upload because it goes through all the checks. No music was played, so we don't have to worry about too much. So we got that going on for us. So again, thank you for coming in, and join the Discord. Link is right there. Yeah, next Thursday, 7:30. Be here. Full length video will be posted Sunday evening. See, I'm not even sure how to do the mod stuff. Anything like that goes through Leah. She's the manager around here. What she says goes. But anyways, let's call it a night, and I will see everyone later. Peace. Thanks for being here. I love you guys.